Hello Survival Dude, hello Noah, welcome to today's stream. I didn't really have any suggestions for what to do today, so I guess we'll just kick things off with the AFK fishing farm, since that's what we're working on in the episodes. I guess we'll just work on that in the stream as well, and I've got the Minecraft soundtrack playing again. I thought that worked quite well last time, so let me just pop out the chat. There we go. Let's pop this out. Have it there. There we go. All right, that works. Okay, so entrances. Wait, what do you mean entrances, Survival Dude? Probably can't be here for long. No worries, Noah. Just chill while you can, and when you gotta go, you gotta go. That's all fine. All right, so we actually I took down the barrels because I couldn't get these guys to actually select this one as their sort of job block, but everything should be fine now. As you can see, the trades have actually reset themselves, so it looks like everything's okay in that aspect, which is what I was hoping for. So let's get the barrels back in place first, I think, and we had them like this, I believe. So let's just do the same thing again, like that. And here, and the final one's at the top. By the way, you guys that are here so far, is the music at an okay volume? Because if it's too loud, I can turn it down. Obviously, I can't really gauge anything because I can't hear my own voice very well in my headset. So just let me know, please. So I would just build entrances that you don't have proper entrances to, like the slime farm, the guardian farm. Oh, okay, yeah. Yep. So I did say in the description that if we get bored of working here at the AFK fish farm, we'll go do something else, and that is a great suggestion because those kind of jobs are quite boring for videos, so I don't really want to do them in videos, you know. Oh, that is not right. So I think it'd be good to do those things in streams. So I probably will take that suggestion on board, and if we get a bit disillusioned with what's going on here, we'll change things up and do that instead. So now that we got those in place, let's just pop back in all of these items that we had sitting in the barrels. Oh, Survival Dude, I think it was your suggestion as well to add some grindstones into this room, which I want to do as well today. I think that was your suggestion, or am I getting that totally wrong? I could be wrong. And is the yep in response to the music? Suggestion from Noah: you should make a treehouse in the jungle and put some tame cats in it. Yeah, that'd be cool. I do want to build something in the jungle eventually. Unfortunately for us, though, the jungle biome that is closest to our place is very far away. And I realized as well recently that I made a huge mistake that involves the jungle biome. And the mistake I made was that we went to the jungle biome to grab vines, and we actually have a what am I trying to say? We have a swamp biome right next to where our base is, and we could have just gone there for the vines. So we actually traveled about 5,000 blocks too far to get vines, which is kind of funny now that I think back on it, but at the same time a little bit frustrating. By the way, my pit mine is at y equals 11, and yes, I was the one that said to put a grindstone here. Your pit mine is at y11. That is something. That's what I would do. That is definitely something. And yeah, thanks for that suggestion as well. It definitely was a good one because you obviously noticed, unlike myself, that we have a bunch of fishing rods that are A, enchanted, and B, not at full durability, same as bows and also leather boots. So we can use the grindstones to do something about that. By the way, my pit mine is, oh, I've read that, y equals 17. Oh, okay, still impressive. Still impressive, nonetheless. Oops, tropical fish do not go in there. So we go tropical fish and bones, pop those away, and that's everything there. And we will actually move this chest as well out of the way. Hello, Mr. Meowser, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Right, now that we've got that done, I quickly want to trade again, actually, with these guys, everything that we possibly can, just to try and level them up as quickly as possible. So this guy takes string, so we'll just do that, and we don't have enough, unfortunately. So we're going to have to run the mob farm soon. Glad to hear that you're doing good, Mr. Meowser. Glad to hear it. All right, let's do this. Take as many of those trades as we can. Okay, no level for you. I don't think I actually saw him level up, so I'm not surprised. And then again, we'll just pop this stuff away. Also, so you could add the grindstones and maybe from the XP from the grindstone, set up an enchantment table and an anvil. Well, we don't really need to set that up here, Survival Dude, because if we go outside and take a right, we've got our enchanting room just down the hallway there, so it would be, I think it'd be a bit overkill. It'd be a bit overkill to have another enchanting room, considering that our closest one is actually just down there, you know? But thanks for the suggestion anyway, it's always good to have them, so don't be afraid to add more. Right, so in terms of what I want to do, I think the ceiling here is going to be quite a tall one, because if we... Oh, dude, leave me alone, thank you. So the ceiling is going to be quite tall. As you can see, I've got the beams running up the sides here. So I want to take the ceiling all the way up to the top there. So it's about 11 high, I think. There's so many mobs in this area at the moment. I need to do a proper job of lighting it up, because at the moment it's not ideal. We had that creeper come in the last episode and blow up a bunch of our stuff, and I can't make this jump at the moment. Right, let's put these away. We've actually got a chest for bones, so let's do that. And then we got to start this digging process. So I'm just gonna dive right into it, really. Take this ceiling up a little bit so that we can match the height that it sits at outside. Oops, we got some gravel. It's always helpful though. I like gravel. What do you mean by what's happening, Mr. Meowser? What do you mean what's happening? This stream is so wholesome. Thank you, Noah. I'm glad you think so. I try my best, you know, I try my best. Also, I'm extremely disappointed in all of you. No one has made any Hocus fanfics. Okay, that's one thing that I'm actually happy about, actually, Meowser, you know? So, things could stay that way. That'd be great. Alright, we've got to get the shovel out here for a second. What are you doing, Hocus? Oh, right. We're just working on the AFK fish farm, really. Just advancing the cause. And at the moment, I'm just going to start clearing out the ceiling, because that is going to be a bit of a... Oops. That's going to be a bit of a job. Because it's going to be a tall one. I think this ceiling is going to be about 11 blocks tall in certain locations, so I figured that we'll just get to work on that. It's kind of boring, but it's not as boring when you can chat with your viewers like this, so it's a better way to do things. There we go. This would be a perfect time for us to have scaffolding as well, which we still haven't got any of, which is kind of a shame. But apparently you can actually fish bamboo now, so this AFK fish farm should actually produce some of that for us eventually. Right, let's dig up here. I guess we'll just use stone for scaffolding for now. It's probably the second best option that we've got. So we'll do something like this. There we go. Oh yeah, Noah, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, I think that's what you guys are talking about, right? It'd be good to have you there. It's good fun. It doesn't get as much use as I would like it to at the moment, to be honest. I would sometimes I go on hoping that there's going to be something to respond to, but I think as we get more members, things should pick up a little bit. So definitely join if you have the chance to. Or have the means to, I should say, because you have the chance. Where is the golem? Didn't I tell you, Mr. Meowser, that I killed Gemma? I'm sorry. I was in a state of panic, and unfortunately, she had to die for that reason. I'm logging to stream on my TV. Okay, no problem, Survival Dude. No problem. Oh, you don't like the Discord platform. Yeah, that's fair enough if you don't like it. You don't have to get it. It's totally optional. But it would be cool to have you there, Noah. It would definitely be cool. We need a Gemma too. At some point, we might give birth to Gemma too, but yeah, at the moment, she is a relic of the past. And not a relic that we can physically interact with either. She's gone. Or, wow, I mean, she might not be gone, actually, because, of course, you do get some iron... Actually, no, you don't get iron ingots, do you? Or do you? From iron golems that you create yourself, do you get iron ingots? I can't even remember, but if we did, she might be somewhere. Sort of like her body parts scattered around in our chests across the base, which sounds quite horrible now that I think about it. But yeah, I think that's a good suggestion, Survival Dude. If we do create Gemma 2, I'll probably just build her a house or a room to live in because she kind of annoys me. Okay, so if you get ingots from all iron golems, then that means Gemma exists somewhere in the world. She might be a hopper. She might be in a chest. She's somewhere. In our hearts, you know, she's somewhere. I probably should have specifically saved the ingots that she dropped and renamed anything that I built out of it to Gemma, just so that we know where she is. Wait, do these line up? Oh, they don't, do they? They don't line up. That's a shame. Could we make them line up? We could. The room would be different, though, if we did. I suggested Gemma 2, not survival. Yeah, I know he didn't suggest it, but he said, yeah, but locked in a safe cell. Good choice, Noah. Get in the server. And I strongly urge you to post any screenshots of your world, if you have any, that you want to share. That would be cool. I like to see what you guys are up to. Alright, that still is the height at which we need to be going, so we'll take this down. Yeah, there's a link in the description. I'm sure Meowser can post it into the chat as well, if that's what you want. And that way as well, you can get updates on when I'm going to go live and that kind of thing. So it's a good place to be. Definitely a good place to be. Right, let's see where we are at with this. Are we at the top? That is the final block I need to mine out. So that's going to be the height of the ceiling in certain parts of this room. It's not going to be all the way through though. Just probably down the center. I don't know how I'm going to handle the outside though. That could be something to consider. I'm thinking about maybe moving this over to the right and then just having the stairs create sort of a rectangle here, or it might even be a square actually at that point. You can see the chat on your TV but can't actually chat. Damn, that sucks. That is unfortunate, Survival Dude. But we know that you're here in spirit, so it's all good. Alright, let's continue in this direction. Hocus, what's your real name? I won't sell it. My real name is Ben. It's short for Benjamin. So either or will do. Hello, Toe. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Bye, Survival Dude. Alright, let's continue in this direction. I probably put a few torches down here as well, just in case. We don't want any spawns if we can help it. That would be kind of a pain in the butt if we did get a few spawns. Right, we got some iron coming in as well, which I'll never say no to. Even though, oh, that was something actually, you guys, that I kind of needed to show you. But I will show you later on in this stream and definitely at the start of next episode. I've actually reworked the iron farm because the villagers were transferring between cells, and I know why they were doing it. It was my fault. I really overlooked the design. So apologies if anyone followed my iron farm tutorial. I might need to create a new one because that one is a little bit flawed. It does work, definitely does work, but it is a little bit flawed in terms of allowing the villagers to transfer into different locations and such. So what would happen is the villagers right at the back of the farm would eventually make their way down to the front of the farm and sit in the cell right at the very front. And that, of course, caused some of them not to have beds and workstations, which means that they technically can't spawn golems, so it would reduce the rates. But now that I've reworked it, the rates are probably at max efficiency for what we've got there. So I'll show that to you guys sometime soon in this stream. Oh, we managed to fly under. Interesting. Right, so we're at a point now where I need to make a decision. So let me just see what this would look like if we were to do it. Do something like this. And then we'll move this across one to the right. So we have it there, and then we'll have the stair there. And then 1, 2, 3. Oops, I can't jump up there, so we'll do that. And then we need to do the same thing on this side. So I think this might be a sensible idea. It does kind of change the layout of the room slightly, and that's a shame because I don't like everything to be square and blocky in this game, but sometimes you have to just deal with the hand that you're dealt, I guess. So we might just work with this. So that's what it's going to look. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's not so bad. It looks a bit more open. It doesn't totally ruin the idea behind having the multiple layers. So I think that'll work. But we also do need to switch these few blocks up here as well. So we got a wall design in, a floor design in place, I should say. So that is spruce and dark oak there. Hopefully we've got some of that. We've got some dark oak right there. No spruce though, which is a common theme at the moment in this world. So let's go and get some of that on board quickly. Hopefully we don't have to do this again because, as I say, kind of annoying to go outside and be cutting down these spruce trees all the time, but we'll do what we have to do. All right, let me see. So we need 4 of these guys, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's just double check we don't have any spruce wood. No, it doesn't look like we do. That is an awful shame. Okay, let's go cut down one of these spruce trees then. And just hope that we get enough spruce wood. Wow, we're definitely gonna get enough spruce wood. We only need about 3 pieces, so we should get enough, definitely. And then up through the ladders. There we go. And of course it's nighttime. It always is nighttime, or it always seems to be nighttime when I want to come outside and do something. So let's just sleep this away very quickly. Oh, damn. Let me just despawn these guys so we don't have to deal with them. And this is a good tip, by the way. If you ever want to despawn anything like zombies or one of those pillager raiding parties, you can just fly into the sky, come back down, and they should be gone. As long as you go high enough. I don't actually know how many blocks you need to go away, but it's probably quite a few. Right, there's our spruce tree. So let's get inside this thing and take it down. There we go. Give me that log, thank you. Alright, and then I'm gonna just hang around until we get 4 saplings back, because I do like to at least rejuvenate the number of saplings that we took from our storage system. Just to make sure we got enough for each time that we come outside. And I'm not getting very lucky at the moment, so if you could drop some saplings, that would be greatly appreciated, tree. Got 1 so far, 2. Okay, we're halfway there. 3, just 1 more. Is there one on the ground anywhere? Some sticks, not what we're after. Maybe up here we can find one. Nope, doesn't look like it. Aha, there we go. So that's our 4th sapling and our final sapling. So let's get back down and back to business. There we go. And off we go. Back to the AFK fishing farm. Alright, I'm going to quickly pop these away. Probably grab a few more rockets as well, since we are running slightly low. That's the wrong chest. Oh yeah, but check this out as well. So, this is, I think we started out with probably about 2 stacks and maybe a couple more. But now we've got all of these stacks, and that's pretty much due to the iron farm, which is good to see. Oh my, we're running very low on rockets. Noah, you've made your account, you've got Discord. Now what you need to do is go to the description of this stream, or any of my videos, or I think actually Meowser has posted a link to our Discord server in the chat just a bit earlier on. So if you visit that link, you should be able to join our server, and then you'll just be able to, I guess, come to terms with everything. See how things work, hopefully. Ouch, skeleton. Alright, come here. Let's get rid of those. And back in we go. Right, so we made a few changes, didn't we? Yes, we did. Okay, so give me the spruce and the dark oak. So we go dark oak, spruce, and dark oak. And then we go dark oak, spruce, and dark oak. So we only actually needed 2 spruce logs in the end, which is nice. There we go. Back to the way things should be. So let's just get rid of some of this stuff here. All of this could go, really. We'll keep some of the stone. And now, okay, now we've got this 11 high ceiling, I think is, yeah, I've got to decide what we're going to do with it and how far we're going to take it even. Do we take it all the way to the end, or do we just, or the whole room? No, I think, I'm thinking that we maybe just take it to here, right, where we are now. I made part 1 of my fanfic, Hocus. You did? Are you going to post it, or are you going to spare me? Alright, let's actually go back down this way. And grab some more dark oak. Luckily, we keep ourselves nice and stocked up. Otherwise, we could be having to cut some of that as well, which isn't ever pleasant. Or, I say it isn't pleasant. It's not the most interesting thing to do. Alright, so we'll take these pillars all the way to the ceiling. I think that might be a good look. Oh, they're spruce, not dark oak. I was misled. So actually, instead of that, we're gonna need this, and we're gonna need to go all the way to the top. Right, let's see. Up one more. And up we go, like so, and down we go. There we go. And I think we'll take all of these pillars to the ceiling, and then we'll figure out some sort of design style and how high this ceiling is actually going to be. I think this ceiling I want to take up 2 more blocks, I think we'll do for the ceiling here. Gemma knew something was wrong. The man was constantly disappearing to somewhere in the house. He called himself Hocus, but that couldn't be his real name, could it? I really don't think I like where this one seems to be going. Suddenly she remembered something. Oh, right, okay, yeah, that's fine. If it's about serial killers, that's totally fine. I just thought this was going to be something slightly different by the sounds of how you started it off. Suddenly she remembered something. A serial killer named the HP Killer was around her hometown. Could Hocus be his last name as well? This is about Gemma's demise. She needed to get out of here. Now she felt dizzy. She shouldn't have drunk so much. She couldn't think straight. Alright, this is back down one of those weird pathways again that I didn't want this story to go down. And one more. Oh no, I missed. I misplaced, I should say. And there. And then this final pillar has to go again all the way to the ceiling. Is this... She saw Hocus go towards her. What was that in his hand? A knife? Her vision was blurred. He went up to her, held a finger to his lips and said, "Shh, it'll all be okay." She passed out. She was dead by morning. What? Oh my god. I got in the server. I don't know how to use Discord that much, but I got the gist of it. Yeah, I had a lot of trouble when I first joined as well, Noah. It's kind of... it's not very self-explanatory, in my opinion, but it's quite easy to pick up once you have a little bit of a play around with it, so I think you'll be okay. Ooh. I've just realised something, actually. Oh, no. We'll stick to this for now. And, yeah, we'll stick to what we're doing for now. I need to figure out what we're gonna do right at the top here, though. Do I go for like a do I go for like an arched kind of roof, like I did in other areas? I quite like the arched roofs and how they turned out. I might try that. Let's grab some dark oak slabs if we've got some. I think that'll be a good place to start. So we've got a couple there. Should have some more after we've crafted them here. Let's do this, take that, and then grab some more. Okay. Right, so we'll take the slabs across like that, and we'll do the same right at the very front and right at the very back. There we go. And then I need some more stone for my scaffolding here. And then do this like that. And then I want to create some arches. So how am I going to go about that? Right. Let me think. So we've got this going all the way up. Oh, see ya, Noah. Thanks for turning up and for joining the Discord server. It's good to have you around. Hopefully I'll catch you again soon. Right. Alright, I need to think. So we want arches. I think we want arches anyway. At the top here. So we need a block to run between the wooden pillars here. And I'm not sure what that block's going to be just yet, but we'll figure something out soon. Do I take... Let's actually dig out the rest of the ceiling for this room first, just so that I can kind of see where it's going to be, because I wanted to take it up by 2 blocks, I said. So let's do that first of all. Because I kind of just realized as well that we maybe won't need a block that runs all the way across like that if we're going to put an archway in, depending on how it goes, because you might not be able to see the block behind the archway anyway, because that's where the first set of stairs will go. I might go and take some inspiration from some other builds in just a second in our world, where we've already used the arched roofs, because I've got it right occasionally. But sometimes it's hard to think about doing it again from scratch without first looking at something I've already done before. So I think it might be a good idea to go and look at something else before we start it. Also, do any of you guys know, I'll quickly demonstrate on screen here. Do any of you guys know if this will still be okay? So obviously if you have the sunlight block above the water that you're fishing in, it's more efficient. If I put a glass block here or right at the top, will that remove the sunlight from the farm, or will it be fine because glass is a transparent block? Does anybody know the answer to that question? If you do, that'd be cool if you could let me know. Because that's what I want to do, but obviously if that isn't feasible, we won't do it. Okay, there we go. Almost there now, just got to do this last little area at the back here. There we go. Gonna need to build up a little bit, just so we can get these last few blocks. There we go. Did any of those go into my farm? They didn't, surprisingly. That's cool. Alright, let's get this final few blocks to go now. So let's get rid of them like this. And I also want to check again as well if the villagers have replenished their trades yet or not, because I don't know, it says on the wiki that they have a chance to do it twice per day, but these guys seem to do it like twice per week, if I'm lucky. They seem to take their time over that, so I'm not really sure if I'm doing something wrong, or if well, I don't think the wiki's incorrect. Usually the wiki is pretty spot on with their information, the Minecraft wiki, so It's not them that's incorrect. It's probably me that's doing something wrong. Let me quickly sleep, actually, since it is nighttime and my villager's already gone to sleep. Right. So, have you replenished your trades yet? He has. So, okay, this is good. I don't really know what I did to make this happen, but he wouldn't, for the longest time, these guys wouldn't replenish their trades. So, I'm glad to see that they finally are. Right, he should level up now as well, which is good. So let's see what he has to offer once he does so. 8 more emeralds in the bank. So now he's going to offer us an emerald for 13 raw salmon. He's also going to offer us an unbreaking 2 fishing rod for 14 emeralds. So the unbreaking fishing rod I'm probably not going to take ever because it's kind of a bad trade. But the salmon one I can do, I think, once I gained enough. I think I have enough there, but I'm not going to do it right now, because we're working on other things. Right, this here, I think we'll go with just a log, spruce log, like that. And then we'll do the same on the other side to keep things nice and consistent in the room. There we go. And there we go. Okay, let's get rid of a few things here as well that we don't need. There we go, get rid of that guy. Right, so this is going to be a nice grand ceiling. So let's go and look at the wool farm. I think that's probably one of the best examples of arched roofing that I've got in the base at the moment. So I think we'll check that one out for a bit of inspiration. Plus, it's a room I don't really go to that often, which is a shame because I really like how it turned out. And I think the wool farm's broken again as well, which is kind of annoying. I don't know why. It seems like with every update that comes out for 1.14, things just break again. So at the moment, it's kind of annoying. Right, so we have this. We have a block there, slabs underneath, and then the arch starts like that. I think we'll try and replicate something similar. Something similar, I think we'll try to replicate there because I quite like that. I quite like how it's turned out. So let's see what we can do in terms of something similar. Oh, I see a creeper. Better not fly in his direction too quickly. I need to put a torch down here as well because I seem to be getting a lot of spawns. So let's do this and that for now. And zombie, I see you, but don't care about you, so just leave me alone. All right, let's try tackle this archway then. Up we go. I need to actually access this. There we go. Right. Okay, so we did have that on the other side. So how should we go about this? What block are we going to use is the question I think I want to ask first of all. And I don't really know. I don't really know which block to put in between here. Maybe... No. It's got to be something stone, I think. Should we try... Oh, we could try a prismarine ceiling. How would that look, though? Is that going to look stupid, or... I think we should just try it. I mean, there's no harm in doing it, is there? We can always replace it. I'm going to need some more prismarine, though, if that is what we're going to do. So let me see about that. Hopefully we don't have to take a trip to the Guardian farm, because that is going to be a bit of a nuisance if we do. Prismarine blocks. Oh, no, we've got more than enough here. We'll take a few of the slabs as well, just to be sure that we're going to be fine. Right, so yeah, as I say, I don't really know how this is going to turn out, being prismarine and all, but let's just give it a go and see what we can make of it, because it's not always about the block choice, it's about how you use the blocks. So we could make something of this, but it also could be an ugly mess. Right. So let's just start with a row of prismarine like this, I think. Like from here to there, and we want to run the same thing across like this. There we go. And then I think we can crouch under this now, right, with the new mechanics in the game. Yep, that's cool. So we don't need to worry about busting anything down right now. Let's fill that part in, and the same right here. There we go. And then that means the next stage up is going to be the first part of the arch. And again, we're going to be using the prismarine stairs for this, like that. And of course, that's all we bring with us. Nice one, Hocus. Nice one. Ah, zombie. So I didn't craft a stone cutter around here. Ah, why do I do it to myself? Wait. I have the materials. I should have the materials. A piece of iron is all I need. And I don't have any iron here. Please tell me I do. I'm sure I put an iron ingot somewhere around here earlier on. Leave me alone. I didn't know, did I? Or is it in the AFK fishing farm, possibly? Please be there. Not in there. It's not in there either, but we do have 13 iron right here. So if I can smelt that up, that would work just as well. Right, you go in there and you go in there. Is that going to be enough? Or maybe 2 for that? I don't know. Let's reorganize a few things. There we go. And then we need to do this and 3 of those. That gives you the stone cutter, which will just pop up there. And that allows us to do this. Perfect. There we go. Right, now back to the job of trying to convert these blocks into an arched ceiling. Hey Gaming Spotlight, welcome to the stream. How's it going today? We're just working on the AFK fishing farm some more at the moment, so that's where we are at the moment. Right, this is 3 wide, so this is going to be about as wide as it goes, I think. So I guess then we just, or should we put a different block at the top? I think we'll save that decision for now and do the work here. Hey Chicken Parmesan, no problem. Yeah, hopefully everything is solved for you now. I didn't get any more questions, so I assume that you're all good. They can be, iron golem farms can be quite troublesome just because there's a lot of factors involved in spawning golems now with the new update, so you know what it's like. You've got to get every mechanism in place for the thing to work, but I think we figured it out together, which is nice. Right, this is not too bad so far. We need to, I think in here I want to go with stripped spruce. We might actually have to go cut down some more of that stuff, but this would be a good block for the ends here. Nice, I just turned a zombie villager into a cartographer and built him a room in my mansion. Nice one. I haven't turned a zombie villager yet in this world. I found all my villagers in a village that I built my base next to. Well, I say I found all of them. I didn't, of course. By the time I was building my villager breeder, there were actually 2 villagers left in the village, luckily for me. The rest had been killed because the houses were pretty much inaccessible, so yeah, they didn't last very long. But I was able to get 2 of them into my breeder, which of course allowed me to then get every villager that I currently have in the world, which is nice. Right, why does this look different on the end, or was it just me? Oh, it's because I've mined out the middle there, but not here, so let's do that. I suppose, like this. There we go, and then we need 3 more of these guys in there. Get them stripped. Okay, this is looking good, I think, or it should be okay anyway. The question is, are we going to use leaf blocks like we do, or are we going to try something different? Gaming Spotlight says again, I had no choice but to go to the zombie village strategy, zombie villager strategy, as all my villagers were killed in a raid. Oh damn, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate to be stuck with that decision. Right. I think I'll just, you know what? I think I'll just use prismarine in the middle as well. Like this. That means I actually don't need that wood, but I'm going to leave it there anyway, because I'm lazy. I'm too lazy to get it back. You got 8 zombie villagers penned up. Damn, that's a good haul, that is. Because they're not, sometimes not the easiest to come by. I think as well, I've changed my mind on a few things here. Changed my mind on a few things, and one of those things is this. We're gonna take this out, and we're gonna bring the spruce down a couple levels, I think. Or wait, or are we? Because actually, I don't think we are. Yeah, I don't think we are actually. I might have to. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. We're gonna have to move things. It's all good though. It's all good. So let's replace that. I'm gonna have to move everything up by 1 block so that it can fit how I want it to. So let's just take everything out. Luckily, Prismarine's one of those blocks that's fairly easy to mine through. Chicken Parmesan says, have you thought about using stone stairs along with the spruce logs and Prismarine? No, I haven't actually. Do you mean using them in the ceiling or elsewhere? I'm trying to... the reason why I'm using Prismarine is because we've used it ever so slightly down in the AFK fish farm itself. And it's a block that I don't use all that often. And every time I seem to create one of these arched ceilings, I use the stone bricks. So that's why I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. Just to give some sort of, you know, difference to how things usually go in this base, because it has been a little bit similar at times across a few of the builds. Right, so in that case, these are going to start here. And the stairs are going to go there. On these blocks. Like this. And that means... Wait. What have I done there? I've done something wrong. Oh, I've put these too far into the center. That's what I did wrong. So this actually needs to go back there. Like this. And these need to go in here. Like that. I need to get some Prismarine. Hopefully my cartographer can help me find a sea monument. Yep, I think that is something they are able to do now. It's gaming spotlight, so you should be okay. I'd say Prismarine walls with some brick stairs as overhangs on the sides of the ceilings. I think the colors go together quite well. Yeah, I think so too. But I'm gonna try this first of all. I think Chicken Parmesan. I'm gonna try to create the archway out of Prismarine, because I was saying just before you turned up actually that it's one of those blocks that I don't know if it's gonna work for the archway, but I kind of like the idea of challenging ourselves to use it. So I think we'll try it. And of course, that's the least we can do really, is just try it out. If it doesn't work, we can switch things up, but I probably will end up throwing some stone brick in here somewhere, because it's one of those blocks that just fits with pretty much everything in the game, and it always looks good, so it's very easy to use. Alright, let's get that final one done, then we'll pop down. I need to harvest some more spruce wood, so we'll go outside and do that, and then we'll come back and just continue doing what we're doing. Heck yeah, man, let's see it. Right, we'll try it then. We'll challenge ourselves today to use the Prismarine for an arch, because, as I say, not always the easiest block to implement into a build, but I think we will be able to do something useful with it here. Because look here, this is what I mean. In this room, we've got the stone brick stairs for the archway, and then if I quickly take you back over to the wool storage for our automatic wool farm, which I don't think works again, kind of annoying. Just said that, but I know, again, it is kind of annoying. But this is the archway that I'm probably the most proud of so far. I just think this room looks so cool, but as you can see, once again, we've got that whole stone brick archway. So I'm just trying to mix things up, trying to keep things, you know, a bit, so that there's a bit more variety going on rather than just the same old every time. All right, give me some of this. And give me 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take those. I might go check on the iron farm quickly as well and show you guys the changes that I made to it, because I did mention that earlier. Gaming Spotlight says, your base is honestly incredible. Thank you very much, Gaming Spotlight. I'm quite proud of it myself, actually. Because I don't know if you guys have been back to watch my original Let's Play, but we got about 30 episodes in on the original one, and my PC had a bit of a meltdown, which was really annoying because it was only about 2 weeks old at that point, I think, and I lost my world because of that. And in that world, I had something going on that I was really inspired by. We were about to build into a ravine. So luckily we came across another ravine in this world, and yeah, things just kind of went from there. And yeah, now we're working with something rather cool. So over at the iron farm, we got a few issues again, which is kind of annoying. I did actually change these slabs to glass, and it sort of fixed things, but it didn't look anywhere near as good. That's what I was kind of annoyed about. In you go, please, Iron Golem. Chicken Parmesan says, yeah, I see you use a ton of bricks. Stone bricks, haha, I'm interested to see your take on this room. Yeah, hopefully it'll be a cool one, Parmesan, but we'll see it in time. JPZ Studios says, whoa, the hard work and persistence you have had with this world is truly inspirational. Thank you very much, JPZ. I appreciate the kind words. All right, let me push this last guy in, and then I will explain to you the changes I've made here, because I've made a few. I did this last night, actually. I spent a bit of time working here. It took quite a while with all of the villagers, but as you can see now, the loom blocks are actually in line with the wall here. And we've condensed the cells to be only containing 14 beds and 14 villagers rather than the 16 we had at the start. And this has allowed us to actually section off each of the cells, because what would happen is the villagers in here would somehow manage to sleep in the beds in this cell and transfer into here. Then they would transfer down into this area, and eventually they were all skew-if, and each villager didn't have access to one of their workstations, and it kind of just messed the farm up. But it should be back in action now, and efficiency should be at an all-time high. Gaming Spotlight said, must have been a pain to get those villagers in that farm. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it, man. I do not want to talk about it. And Chicken Parmesan wants to see the inside of the villager pen, so let's pop inside of one. So this is what they look like on the inside. You've got the beds half a block lower than the loom blocks, and on top of the loom blocks some glass so that they can access them, of course. Both ends have a glass wall so that they cannot escape, like this. And then we just have this slab ceiling, so that's pretty much it. They're very basic, these cells. They don't contain too much in the way of, you know, like in-depth knowledge for builds, that kind of thing. Oh no, I landed incorrectly. Come on, flight, there we go. Survival Dude's TV account is still on. So you're watching me twice at the moment, Survival Dude, that's cool. Mr. Meowser, they look nice. Thank you very much, Mr. Meowser. I actually prefer the look of the iron farm since I changed it, and we should probably check the chest, actually. Should have been running whilst we've been down in the base. Yeah, look at this. We're stacking at the moment. I also took all the poppies down to the deep storage area as well, because we had a ton of those, but we're getting iron at a good rate, which is nice to see. It's relieving some of the stress of having to go mining, which is nice. Chicken Parmesan. Okay, I see what you meant on the comment when trying to fix my own farm. Thanks a bunch. No problem, Chicken Parmesan. Hopefully that helped. If you do need any more information, let me know before this stream ends, because it's a bit easier for me to show you whilst I have the game running, of course. So let me know. It's a contained life for a villager. Yeah, it's tough for a villager. I don't know if you guys saw the villager breeder over there, but that thing is even worse. I'll go back to it in a second to show you. It's quite funny, actually. Forgot you guys pronounce Z as Z, but I say it Z. Yeah, I almost said Z, actually, when I pronounced it. It's probably because I've been here so long now. I'm getting used to things, but yeah, we pronounce it Z, not Z. Zebra instead of zebra, you know how it goes. Alright, this again was one of those strange trees where you don't get as much wood, but you get a ton of leaves. That's fine by me, though. Give me the saplings, that's all I require, just to replace the saplings. Did you come up with the villager breeder yourself, or did you get inspiration from somewhere? The villager breeder, where did I learn about that? Well, it's kind of a common design. I don't actually know who came up with the original design, but I've seen it on many channels now. I think Wattles produced a tutorial on it. iJevin used it in his world as well. I saw it there. So yeah, I can't actually remember who I took that design from. But I think it's one of those that sort of everybody's just kind of agreed that it's the best way to do things, you know, those kind of designs. The iron farm, however, is pretty much my own design. I did take inspiration from a video that I saw. Again, can't remember the username of the guy, but he wasn't a big channel at all. Can we get another ooh? If you write it in the chat, so I will do it, I'll have to read it out. Alright. JPZ says we need to get this man 1k. I would love to get to 1k. That'd be so cool. I never expected to get really that far, to be honest. So I didn't expect to get this far, actually. I think we're on about 243 subs in the moment. So yeah, I didn't really expect to even get that far. So I'm grateful for all of you that have subscribed so far. But this, I always say the more subscribers the better, because I think one of my favorite parts about doing this is the interaction, the comments. I respond to every single comment, and I always, as soon as I see notifications on my phone and I've got a chance to reply, I'm straight onto the replies to chat to you guys. So it would be cool to have a bunch of comments coming in each video. I do love that side of the of things. But I did mention the villager breeder over here. I'm going to quickly show you guys that because it's kind of funny, right? Look at this. This is insane. I don't even know how I've got this many villagers. I'm pretty sure there isn't enough beds in the area for them to breed this much, but apparently they are. And if I pull up the F3 screen and check how many entities that are here, it says 82, 84, 85, 102 if we're looking in that direction, but that could be counting some animals in the background. So I would say there's probably about 80 villagers there, 70 to 80 villagers, and they're having a tough time standing still, which is kind of funny. Oh, I don't know. Minecraft is funny sometimes. Survival dude, here goes with your comment. Just give me a second to get down into the base again. So I was just playing survival before I popped back. Before I popped back here, and I got a stick from a tree, and I was just like, ooh. Then I realized to fake this comment for Hocus to read it out. Wait, Gaming Spotlight, was that a question to me or Survival Dude? The Are You American? If it was from me, I'm not. I'm from England. But I live in America at the moment. That's why Survival... I said what I said about what Survival Dude said. Let's pop these in there. I actually managed to make a profit of 5 saplings. That's nice. And before I end up dumping this somewhere else as well, I'll get rid of it there. Miscellaneous armor, I'll put that in there. And then mob loot, put that in there. When I watched your breeder video, I thought you were a 10k plus YouTuber just based on how well edited the video was, along with how comfortable you sound when commentating. That's, I don't want to sound like I'm like sort of blowing my own trumpet here, which is an expression some of you might be familiar with. It sounds kind of weird actually, but I do get that comment quite often, and every time I see it, it does make me quite proud because, you know, I do strive to sort of produce the best content possible. But I have been going now for just around half a year. And if you go back to my very first video, I kind of sound depressed in that video. I think it's because I just wasn't comfortable with what I was doing, you know? So I've definitely gained confidence over the course of my channel so far. And I'm sure as I go on, things will continue just to improve in the way they have. But thanks again for that comment, Chicken Parmesan. It's nice to read things like that. It makes me feel good. LMAO, I don't know why that makes me happy, lol. Speaking of trumpets, I play trumpet for my school's pep band, and I'll be putting up a few videos of the songs I play in concert, lol. Fair enough. I've never really got into instruments, to be honest. Sometimes I've really thought I was just going to teach myself to learn the guitar, and then I spent about 10 minutes trying to do it, and I was like, nah, I can't be bothered. Am I into sports? I'm massively into sports. Gaming Spotlight, both playing and spectating. I'll pretty much watch anything in terms of sports, but football is my favorite sport, or soccer if you're American. But yeah, shoot any questions you have about sports, because I love sports. I could talk about sports all day. Alright, let's copy this design over to this side as well. Well, Hocus, the trumpet is super duper easy. Really? Really? I always thought that the brass instruments would be quite difficult to learn, actually. Maybe I'm wrong. NBA, yeah, I love NBA. I actually live in Milwaukee, so, you know, I'm a Bucks fan. And this season, we're doing good, but, you know, at the moment, I just feel like tonight we're going to throw it away. I can't see us getting the win. I think the game is tonight, right? Against the Raptors, I can't see us winning now, to be honest. Which is such a shame, because we've had such a good season, but that's how things go sometimes. How about you, Gaming Spotlight? What team is yours? Yeah, he's a good player. And unfortunately, it's times like this where you need players like that to step up. And Antetokounmpo really hasn't come to the floor in these last few games against the Raptors. And obviously, he's our main man and just hasn't really stepped up as well as we expected him to. But you can't carry the team every single game, right? I'm a Nets and Celtics fan. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, the Celtics. I was surprised they didn't put up more of a fight against the Bucks in the playoffs. It's 3 keys, 12 total notes, maybe 24, and just playing different pitches and keys. Oh, fair enough. Survival dude, fair enough. You make it sound so easy, but I'm sure it isn't. Oh, 1 block short. Oh, there we go. Alright, right, from this point, where should we take it? I know I usually put a few lights in, so we'll probably do that somewhere underneath the leaves. And I think, if I'm right, we have some sea lanterns over here. We have 22, nice. But it is. Okay, Survival Dude, I'll take your word for it. I'll stop disputing your claims that it's hard, that it's easy, and I'll take your word for it. Excited for this offseason though, hoping Brooklyn can bring in a Jimmy Butler or Tobias Harris. Yeah, I'm not really... I don't really know what sort of moves the Bucks are going to make this offseason. I don't really know what players I'd like to see replaced either, because our bench has been quite good this season. And usually our starting lineup as well hasn't been too bad, so... Wow, I say it hasn't been too bad. We won the conference, so it can't be that bad. Mr. Meowser says he plays piano. Again, piano is one of those instruments I really would like to just sit down and teach myself, but again, I probably would just be too lazy to do it, so I haven't. Right, where am I going with this? I really don't know. We've got the arch. Let's put some lights in. Let's just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do... Don't teach yourself. Yeah, yeah, I mean, teaching yourself can be a downfall as well as a positive, I suppose. You know what? Forget this. I'll go make a full tutorial on how to play a trumpet later. Forget it. Go on then, Survival Dude. That'd be quite interesting to watch. The Bucks' priority has to be to re-sign Middleton. Yep, that'd be a good start. Try and bring in a better pickup guard, maybe D-Rose. Yes, that's a fair suggestion, Gaming Spotlight. Zan says hello. Hello, Zan. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. But Middleton, yeah, Middleton's actually been quite outstanding for us this season. So it would be nice to get him back on contract. Let's do this, I think. We'll pop a couple lights right here. Get someone to teach you. The amount of times my teacher has to stop me from getting into my bad playing habits is uncountable. Yeah, that I guess is a very good point. Well, I don't guess is a good point. It is an extremely good point. I'm kind of annoyed that this is 4 wide. It really bugs me actually. Let's do... Alright, let's actually just count this as a total instead. What's cracking? Zan says. At the moment, Zan, we are just continuing work on the AFK fishing farm. I don't know if you've watched my last couple of episodes, but we're just basically doing some of the rough work around here. Getting the ceiling organized at the moment. So if we count this all together, that'll be 9 add 4, which is 13. So let's just see. 1, 2, 3. Let's just say light. 1, 2, 3 light. 1, 2, 3 light. No. Okay. 1, 2 light. 1, 2 light. 1, 2 light. 1, 2 light. 1. Nope. I suppose this wouldn't be so bad, would it, if we did this? 1, 2, 3, and then a light there, and then another 1, 2, 3, and a light there. I think that would be okay, actually. Middleton dominates against the Celtics. Watching this Bucks Raptors series, all I can think of is if he misses a shot, if it was against the Celtics, it goes in, lol. Yeah, that's that game in Spotlight. That has been a huge issue with the Bucks against the Raptors. Is our shooting from mid-range and our threes have been dead compared to what we have been achieving throughout the season. And the Raptors, on the other hand, are hitting every single one that they throw. So it's not fun to watch sometimes. Haven't really been able to watch any videos or play anything. I've been bedridden. Oh, Zan, no problem. It doesn't matter. I didn't expect you to have watched them, but hopefully you're doing better now if that's the case. Survival dude. Okay, let me try to do this. I'm on mobile, meaning I can't get a stand, so maybe I'll sit on the floor and prop my iPad on the very edge. I don't know. I have to leave the stream to record this. Bye, Hocus. All right, Survival dude. Catch you again soon, hopefully. Right, I need to think now. Are we going to use leaves up here? I think the leaves would probably work, actually, so I might do that. But then what are we going to do down this way? Do you think spruce stairs at the ends of the room ceiling would look good? Where do you mean specifically, Parmesan? Where do you mean specifically? Do you mean like here? On this row? Or I don't know. I don't really know what you mean by that, if I'm totally honest. I'm in a bit of a rut. I'm not going to lie. I'm in a bit of a rut here. I don't know where to go. Unless I do something like this, actually. How about I bring the slabs like this underneath here. All the way around like this. And we need more. Here, on that row, haha. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could use them in there, actually. I'll take some up and check that out. We need some more dark oak, though. We've got a bit more here and some more there. There we go. So let's create a few more stairs and some slabs. Oh, I have a bit of an idea about what I want to do now, so that's good. And I need some stone. There we go. And this. Maybe try prismarine slabs under the prismarine. Yeah, I could do, but I'm thinking maybe that would be too much prismarine, Zan, because we've got quite a lot. Unless I did prismarine... Dark prismarine, maybe. But then we haven't... it's hard because I haven't used it anywhere else in this room either. I'm trying to keep the textures relatively consistent. So I don't know. If it seems strange... that I support two teams, it's because I've been a Celtics fan since I was young, but took a liking to the Nets over the past years due to how impressive their rebuild has been. Oh no, it's fair enough, Gaming Spotlight. Are you actually... Where are you from? Are you from the US or... Yeah, I see what you mean. Never mind. It looks framed with the dark oak. Yeah, you are right about that. But I think it'll work because I'm actually going to... I think I'm just going to strip this out. So take this all the way down like that. So that this is going to be the actual top of this layer where the slabs are. And I think I'm going to put another row of slabs just at the very bottom there. So that it kind of does frame things. You know, I'm kind of trying to purposely do that, you know? Even though I say it might look kind of bad, but I'm trying to kind of purposely do it at the same time. Gaming Spotlight is from the UK. Okay, so I mean, if you're from the UK, you get a bit more leniency in terms of the teams you support, right? Because you can't actually make it to the games, so it's not the end of the world. Always taking a liking to American sports, though. Yeah, they do. They definitely do put on some good shows for their sports over here. I haven't been able to get to the Bucks only once this entire season, actually. A lot of the times I haven't been able to go, unfortunately, this season. But last season I was a bit more consistent. I went to a few more games than just one. But it's always good to get to the games when I can. And plus, I live only about 5 minutes away from the Pfizer Forum where they play, so it's not difficult to get there. Right, now that we've done that, I think let's put your idea into place here, chicken parmesan, and just test that out with the stairs. Yeah, I think I'll do that actually. Why not? Changes things up a bit, right? You're gonna watch tonight's game live. If I finish the stream by then, maybe Gaming Spotlight, but I don't know. I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of nervous to watch these games at the moment. But yeah, I think I'd prefer to stream. Like when I say that I support the Bucks, I'm really not that hardcore into basketball. Really not that hardcore into it, so I don't watch all of the games. So I wouldn't care if I missed it, if you know what I mean. I just for the most part, it's more about me just checking up on the results after they happen and whilst they're happening on my phone than actually watching the games. But I do like to go occasionally, and I keep up to date with it and that kind of stuff. There we go. Chicken Parmesan says, yes, that looks quite nice. I think I missed a comment from Meowsers. I said, crap, my mic fluff's gone. What does that mean? Okay, the video is over. Don't watch it. It's cringe. I'm going to watch it, Survival Dude. Please upload it. I want to see it now. Right, next step. Next step. Gaming Spotlight, are you into football at all? Because if you are, let me know who you support. Right, let's do that. I think that this will work. I'm sure this will work. I'm sure it won't look stupid. Or I hope it won't, anyway. This could be one of the strangest rooms I've ever built. Alright, let's take it all the way around. Okay, so it is kind of framed now. American or English football? English football I'm talking about at the moment. Soccer for you Americans. If any of you support soccer teams, let me know, because it'd be interesting to see what sort of teams you guys support. Let me just gather all of this up. PC player, auto fisher, bedrock player, set for the bedrock player's head because they can't get it automatic. Set fire to the bedrock player's head because they can't get it automatic. As you do with the NBA, I keep up with scores, but I like the you like Tottenham. Yeah, not a bad choice, I guess. I don't support anyone in the Premier League. I'm from Bristol, so I support Bristol Rovers. They're in League One. We're not a great side, but you know I have the passion for them since they're my local team. It's who my dad supports. It's who his dad supported. So that's kind of how I got into it. All right, I'm gonna grab some leaves. Actually, I think that will work over here as well. So we'll add some of those in. Let's go Stoke City. I love them because they're bad. Wait, is that where you're from, Chicken Parmesan, or is that just who you decided to support? All right, let's grab some leaves. Food and agriculture. Oak leaves probably do the trick. I don't really have any other choices, actually, so they're going to have to do the trick. And actually, I will take some shears just in case I need to cut them down, because it could be quite painful if we don't have them. I'm American, but I go to the UK yearly to see some friends that live up in Northampton. Oh, I've actually been to Northampton to watch Rovers play against Northampton, but only the once. And I think all I did was went into a Frankie and Benny's before and after the game, and that was it. So I didn't see much of it. But that's cool that you come to the UK frequently. I hope you like it there. Can be boring at times, but it's not too bad, I guess. Did you ever do the roof of the ravine? Still not yet, Zan. Still not yet, but it's coming. It's coming. No problem, Gaming Spotlight. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Catch you around soon, hopefully, man. See you in the comments and all that good stuff. Thanks for being here. All right, let's try this. But yeah, Zan, we will get to that eventually. We will get to that eventually. Because I need to tidy it up. The ravine is still a bit of a mess, but whenever there's still potential for us to build stuff. So it's like, do we finish it up right now, or do we just continue to build stuff and finish it up when we definitely know that there's no more space left to build stuff? I have no idea. Hocus, seriously, don't watch it unless you want to see a guy with half a foot long hair. Well, you know what, Survival Dude? That's actually what I really wanted to see in my next video that I watch, so it's perfect. Play a big brass horn. Putting all the leaves there kind of ruins it. You think, Zan? You think? I can take them out. I can take them out. If that's the consensus, I can remove them. Okay, yeah, actually, I see your point. It doesn't look actually that bad at all without the leaves, so we'll go without them. I think going without them, going completely without leaves would work, Zan, if that's something you could get behind. Alan, he says he thinks it looks quite nice. Wait, you think the leaves look quite nice, or you think it looks quite nice without the leaves? We're always getting conflict in the chat. I wish there was like a I wish there was a little add-on you could have in the chat where whenever there's a conflict, you could do like a little rock, paper, scissors game or something like that. That would be pretty funny. Or like a fight, and it could come up on the screen in the corner. That'd be so funny. Hocus has an idea. Zan has an idea. Come on, spit the ideas at me. Do the stone walls with leaves. Ooh, Zan, I think you've given me a good idea. Actually, you've given me a good idea. I'm gonna come to a compromise between what you've said and what my idea is, but I'll get to that in a second. Survival Dude, what is your idea? Right. Let's dump off some inventory, actually. We're kind of busy here. Let's get rid of this and that and the gravel and the stone. Yep, that works. Right, so I'm gonna have to collect a few blocks for what the idea is that I have that Zan gave to me just a second ago. I think it'll work. I think it'll be a cool idea. And hopefully there won't be too much going on. With once the idea is implemented, hopefully it won't be too bad. I think I've just changed the idea actually in my head whilst I was speaking. But we will get to it in a second. So I'm gonna go with the regular wall textures that we like to use, and I also need some more cracked stone brick. I think that'd probably help me out here. Maybe a Hall of Fame thingy with everyone in the 100 sub book have their name on an iron block. When you hit 1000, make a new book and do the same. But a new section with gold blocks, so on and so forth. Yeah, I want to do something like that, Survival Dude. Something to memorialize a few names, because there's definitely some of you guys definitely deserve the recognition that recognition in the world just for how much time and effort you spend, or how much time you spend on the channel, how much effort you put in with your comments and talking whilst we're streaming, that kind of stuff. And you're right, by 1000 I really should have a gold farm, so hopefully it doesn't happen overnight. Actually no, I take that back, hopefully it does happen overnight. That would be kind of funny if I woke up to 1000 subs tomorrow morning now. Survival Dude has almost been here for 200 subs. Really? When did you first subscribe, Survival Dude? I can't even remember. It's been so long. Oh, I've got some iron in here as well. That's nice. So while this is smelting, I don't really have anything else we can do, so I think I'll just wait for it. Mr. Meowser came at 75, so he's almost been here for 200 as well, actually. Fair play to both of you. The real OGs. Hugh. Hello, Hugh. I'm not going to say the rest of your name because you're obviously a troll, so that means you're probably going to leave anytime now. Does sub 217 count? Chicken Parmesan, I love you all equally, so it's all fine. It's all good. It doesn't matter when you came. I love you all equally. I was an 80-something sub. Yeah, Zan, you were definitely here for a long time. You've been here for a long time. Can I discard a few? Yeah, you can get rid of him, Meowser, if he's still here. I don't think he has any interest in actually watching the stream, so he can go. Let's convert some of these into... we need some polished andesite as well. I was in 20 subs. Wait, really? You've been here a very long time then, Jazz. A very long time. Alright, let's alright, we got everything we need. So since we use the wall textures down there that I've used throughout the base, I think I'll use them here. But here's the difference, right? We're gonna try and implement Zan's idea. Zan says that I think he's speaking to Jazz, saying that she was here at 18 subs when he subbed. Damn, Zan, you've been here a long old time. A long old time. Ooh, I think I just thought of a problem actually that we might have here, but we'll work around it when we get to it. Ah, I fell. Oh no. My foot just popped so loudly. Poor you, Survival Dude. Poor you. Ooh, actually, I think I've just thought of a solution to our problem already. Will it work though? Will it look good? No, we'll just carry on doing what we're doing here. Should be fine. Right, so we'll take out all of this, all the way to the end, all the way up to the top as well. I subscribed when your video popped up in my recommendations, lol. As I say, Alan, it isn't about when you got here, it's about the fact that you are here. Anyway, I'll make videos now. Bye for now. Bye, Survival Dude. I'm looking forward to your video. Oh no. Crackstone bricks. We have to make sure we fill in the bottom row here for the most part. And you'll see why in just a second. There we go. And there. And then let's get a couple of these guys in as well. Righty-ho. There we go. And then some gravel. Survival Dude said that he was looking for a sorting system, but I found you and just binged for a while. That sounds like a fun day. I'm kidding. It sounds like a terrible day. I wouldn't binge watch myself. Right, let's do that, I think. Then we need one more block there, which could be cobblestone. That would work. And then, Zan, this is where your idea comes in. So, I'm gonna lay some leaves in and around this wall design. I think that will look pretty good, actually. But it's how do we do it? How do we do it? Maybe like, do we... Wait, no. The new update ruined andesite textures. Wait, did they change or did I already... Wait, stream complete. What? Stream resumed? Oh dear. Sorry if the stream's sort of messing up at the moment. Did I already have these textures before the update? Because I don't think they changed, or did they? And I'm just used to it already. I don't know. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to pop out a few of these blocks. I'm just going to replace them with leaves, I think. But what we'll do is, we'll actually replace the texture behind it like that. And I can't remember what all of these were, but I'll work it out. And then we need to do the same up here. Oh, I can't place a block there because it's a half slab. Oh well. Alright, so I think that one looks like it was cobblestone, so let's do that. This one could be anything. Maybe crackstone brick, I don't know. That works though. This one can be gravel. I'll place some leaves in. We need a little bit more, so let's do that one and maybe that one. Oh, come on. Pop out. Oh, I can't get it. Damn it. This one was probably, I don't know, andesite maybe? That works for me. Anyway. Oh, this one was polished andesite. But I can't get to it. Abracadabra, says Isaac. Hello, Isaac. Why not put glowstone behind the leaves as a light source? Ooh. That could work, actually. Chicken parmesan. That could work. But what do you guys think anyway? Does that look weird or does it look good? I think I need to space them out a little bit more evenly because they all seem a bit bunched. So we might actually do this. We'll do this instead, I think. Actually replace that one. And then we're going to go and put some stone in there. Maybe space them out. Yeah, I think spacing them out is a sensible suggestion. We'll put... What should we put at the top there? Because... It looks too checkerboardy. Yeah, I think so. It looks like Thanos' chin. I'm gonna try some sea lanterns actually behind the leaves. I think that might be a good idea. So let's do that and this and that. And then we'll keep. Oh no, not there. That's incorrect. We'll actually. I can't. These half slabs are tricking me. It seems like I should be able to jump up there, but I can't. So we'll pop one in there and one like that. And then I forgot what we had here. Was it maybe andesite? Andesite would work anyway, even if it wasn't. Zan be looking fine. No, don't retract. Oh, he's retracted that message himself. I thought that was Meowser. You're going for a natural look, so it doesn't need to be proper. Yeah, that is true. It does, but they need to be spaced out. Zan, it seems like you have an admirer in the chat, which is quite funny. We need something back in there, which again is probably andesite. We also need to get rid of this guy and pop a lamp there. And then andesite there, but we need to figure out what we're going to put up there. And I think maybe just a prismarine. Actually, no. Let's just do that. And do that. And then this one was going to be andesite, I believe. There we go. Oh, right. I think it needs one more somewhere. Maybe like over there. Yeah, maybe like right up there where the gravel is. I think it needs like one more leaf block just to not look stupid. Let's give me these, do that. Oh. But we're going to replace this just so that we've got some texture in behind there as well. So we used the gravel that we got rid of. There, that works. All right, how's this? Do we put lamps behind them all, do you think? Or maybe just around a few? Let's just do it. Let's just go for it and see what happens. See how it looks. All right, so this is what we've got. What do you guys think? It might be a good idea to actually take a look from down here because we won't actually be. Yeah, I mean, can I post your channel to the Minecraft subreddit, Hocus? Ooh, I would probably say not to, Meowser, and the reason I'm not saying that it's I'm against you doing that. It's just that the reason is I actually post a few of my videos there, and often when I do that, they get a bit salty about the self-advertising. So I don't do it too often, but they'll probably recognize my channel by now. So maybe if you post there, they'll think it's me using an alt account to try and promote myself again. So it's probably not for the best. But thanks for thinking of me. And Zan says Meowser will probably get downvoted to hell. No offense, he's right. Often they don't get many upvotes at all, if any, and most of the time they just get downvoted. So it's probably best not to do that. Pocus, it's poopy. Thanks, Isaac. Yeah, so maybe. I'm not ignoring you, Isaac. I'm not ignoring you. I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe Zan, you're right that it's too bright. Maybe I should replace like just 3 of them, like 1, 2, 3, maybe like 1, 2, 3, maybe. I don't know, because we can't really see it, you know, when we're down here. We can't really see it. Too bright. Okay, you both said too bright, so I'll get rid of a few of them. Maybe like 1, 2, 3, yeah? So I just, it looks fine. Okay. All right. We'll just do this then. We'll just leave it like that. Yeah, you're right. You don't see it. Once you actually get the proper view, you don't even see what's going on up there anyway. So this is what it's going to look like. And I mean, when are we ever going to be looking up in this room anyway? Only to actually look at the ceiling itself. So I will keep it as it is. I'll just maintain it. But we obviously need to continue this design. So we'll bring it the entire way around. Yeah, Alan also agrees that there's nothing wrong with it. So I guess the general consensus is that we keep it the same. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here then. We need our cobble back and the andesite, please. There we go. And an andesite can go in like this. Then we need a bit of this. And then our gravel. All right, this one, we don't need too many leaves at all. So I'll go with 1 there. I'll go with 1 right there and then 1 right there. I think that'll be a good amount of spacing, I believe. So give us our lamp. I have a lamp in the back. Looks good AF, man. Thanks, Zan. Hocus, could I post it to our YouTube? Also, I found your channel on our Minecraft, so it did help. Yeah, I mean, I think some people do like it because when I do post my videos, I seem to gain a few subscribers, right? So I think some people do like it, but a lot of the time, people do just end up getting salty about the self-advertising, which I can understand as well, you know. But you just have to have thick skin, I guess, and get over it. Oops, not just yet. But I don't know. I don't really know what the consensus is around r/YouTube. I've never visited. I've placed that in the wrong place. I've never really used r/YouTube. I used it once to ask a question about a subscriber count, but that was it. So I don't really know how they respond to things like that over there. But I think Zan's idea is probably good. Usually the best way to actually promote yourself is to just post screenshots and then put a link in the description, because then it's kind of more optional than anything. So maybe just do that. I don't know, you could post a screenshot of my world or something that I could give you. I don't really know. We could figure something out. All right, let's do that. And then we need a block over to the side here, which can be probably andesite would be a good choice. And then the leaves. And then over here, we will go with gravel and then leaves. All right, how does that look? I think, yeah, that'll work, I think. Yeah, it's, again, chicken parmesan has the right idea. I think screenshots, Meowser, will work better than anything if you're going to post at all. Also, why is there menu screen music playing? Ah, Zan, you weren't here last time, were you? So what I decided to do is, I mean, this might not be to some of the liking of some of you guys, but I feel like sometimes it can be a little bit awkward at times when, or at least me, I feel this kind of personal responsibility to be talking for the entire stream, and sometimes it wears in my voice. So I put the music in the background so that when there's moments of silence, it isn't as quiet as it usually is. So I'm just playing the Minecraft soundtrack because I couldn't find anything else, really. I couldn't really find anything else to play, so that's the reason for that. Why? Is it something that you would prefer not to have, or do you not mind it? Alright, let's see what we're going to do about this one. Alright, let's do this, and let's do that. And then we'll have one there. And maybe that'll be good for that side. Just the 3. The music does improve it. Yeah, I think so as well. It's really, like, Minecraft music as well is so chill. I don't know how you couldn't like it, if you know what I mean. There's nothing to hate about it, I should probably say. It actually, I think it makes me a bit more relaxed whilst I'm playing as well. Ooh, right. For this one, we'll probably go with that. And then we need to pop a light in there. And then some cobblestone right there. All right, this is what we got so far. What do you guys think? Hopefully I've spaced them out well enough to not cause any issues, but we will see. Also, is the quality of the stream okay? Because on my I know my screen isn't very reliable for indicating this, but on my screen it looks kind of terrible at the moment. Right, let's do that, and then we need some of these guys. We'll go one down there, one up there, and then we'll get some gravel in here. Oh, I fell again. Damn it. Maybe add cobble blocks to where the spruce logs connect to the wood half slabs as sort of a joint. Wait. Add cobble blocks to where the spruce logs connect to the wood half slabs? Okay, the vid is recorded, now to post it. I'm looking forward to this one, Survival Dude. I am. Yeah, I think what you mean, Chicken Parmesan, right, is to put the blocks here. Zan says that he's gonna go take a shower, maybe be back streaming if I'm still streaming when he's done. Yep, no problem, Zan. You do you, man. You do you. Hopefully I'll still be going by the time you get back. I'm pretty sure I will be. I don't know, Parmesan. I think I might leave it like this on this occasion. I quite like how it's going at the moment, actually. Let's get it all done, and then I'll come back and think about it a little bit more. But as I say, I think I quite like where this is going at the moment, so I might just leave it as it is. And Alan says that would look inconsistent with the logs and too blended in with the walls. Yeah, I kind of agree. I kind of think that having this this sort of separation just kind of frames everything nicely. And it's a good contrast. I mean, yeah, man, go on, it's your house, haha. Yeah, I know, but I like to take your guys' suggestions in and use them whenever possible, because that's what is... I think that makes it a lot more interesting for you guys rather than just seeing me play and do my own thing, you know? By Hocus, can you color item text in your version, not just signs? I think just signs. Just signs, I think. I don't think you can color the text of anything else anyway. Right, let's go up here and do this. Get a light in there. And we need something at the top. I think that will work. And then we need some leaves. Wait, survival, you're a girl. What? Oh dear. Aha, there we go. Alright, and then the final wall, and then we are about done with this ceiling. And you know what? I actually think it looks pretty cool. So I think we've done a good job together of coming up with this. Alright, let's get this stripped out. High voice, long hair, because it amuses my cousin Mail. Hash Brown says, what's up? What's up, Hash Brown? Welcome to the stream. How's it going today? We are just working on the AFK fishing farm that I've been recently building in the world. Just finishing up the design for the room. And we've kind of gone to a bit of an extreme with the ceiling here, but you know, that's what it's all about. And we got 3 sea lanterns left, which is probably not going to satisfy our needs. So I think I will head back and quickly grab a few more. Just quickly. Just to quickly. All right, let me check if this works. Damn it. Also, this is broken as well. I think I mentioned this in a video, but I'm not going to try and fix it because I don't know how to. Plus, I feel like with how buggy 1.14 has been so far, it might just fix itself in a few updates time. That's what I'm hoping anyway, because I know that there's been a few issues with observers since 1.14 has been released, and that door relies heavily on observers, so hopefully it will just correct itself over time, or at least that's what I'm kind of banking on anyway. Oh, please don't blow. You need that big of a room for a small farm. Yeah, I know. We've kind of gone over the top here, but I like to do that sometimes. Because I said this a long time ago, and I'll say it again, but I feel like, to me, Minecraft worlds are almost like pieces of art, you know? It's you're using colors to create a scene, almost. And so I like to go all out when I can. Please don't blow what? Not gonna answer that question. I think you know me, Alzer. I think you know. I've mixed up all of my textures. There we go. Alright, let's get this final piece done, and then we can fix up the rest of the room. We're almost done though, I think, with the AFK fish farm, which is nice because this room is it's been an enjoyable one, but it's starting to take its time now. We'll do this and that and that and this and that. Get a couple up there. Do that. Oh, why do I always fall? I'm stupid. We'll get back up there in a sec. Let's just see if these trades have reset again. See, he hasn't reset yet, which is interesting. Is it time to sleep? Damn it, I should build a shrine to myself. I'll tell you what you can do, Meowser. Next time I release a world update, or a world download, I should say, you can take the world download and you can build yourself a shrine in my world. How about that? That would be funny. There we go. And then some of this. Get one in there, and then the rest, hopefully, can just be gravel. Yeah, that looks okay. Gotta leave the stream again so the vid uploads BRB. Okay, Swallow Dude. Catch you again in a second. Right, for the finale of this wall, we'll go with this one, which didn't work out so well. We will quickly get this one prepared so that we can put that gravel back in. So we'll do that, and we'll just do that, and then we'll get our gravel piece back in there. Okay. So have one there. We'll go with one right at the top, and then we'll go with one here and one there. And then we'll get one right at the top again, and then one right to the side, and I think that should probably just about do it. So like that and like that, like that and like that. Oh, actually, that's something else I wanted to say. I've really been enjoying the new height changes with the sneaking, so you can sort of like see if I sneak, I get to see more of the block below. I think that's a great change. A very, very good change. Ooh, yeah, we'll just go like that. And then we've got a couple more to do, and then we're done. Stone, please. There we go. Up we go, and pop this one out. I think I need to get a bit lower actually for this. Take that out, and then lamp in there. We'll go with that in the ceiling, and that like that. And then we got one more just in the corner. Let's do that and make a jump. Take this block out. Take that block out. That'll be fine up there. And then, oh, we're done. I'm glad. I am glad. So let's take down this scaffolding and just see what things look like. I'm sure they'll look okay. I can't see any issues anyway at the moment. But wow, look at this. This ceiling is quite the opening for the room. We need now to make sure that we get something cool in place in terms of a doorway. But yeah, this is nice. Oh yeah, actually, we've got a few changes to make on the outside. I might do those quickly because they're simple changes, but they'll make the difference. And I've just realized something as well, actually. We've used, yeah, dark oak on the outside is fine. We've used dark oak on the outside and spruce on the inside, but I think it's fine. We'll take some of this, and we'll take some of that, and probably some of this. And we also need some stone. So firstly, we're going to make our way to the top. And we're going to come off to the side here and cover up this. So we'll just do that. Nice and simple. Pop a torch up there just to avoid any spawns for now. And then what we're going to do is we're going to carry this on up to there. Take this out and remove that and do the same here. So just carry that on up to the top, and then right where we are there. Ooh, this isn't actually going to work out how I thought it would, so maybe we'll just do that. No, that doesn't really work, does it? Let's actually do something different then. Let's do this. Let's do the dark oak up to this point. There we go. And then instead of the slabs, I would just take full blocks across the top. Oopsie daisy, didn't mean to place that one. And that should be that. So that's the entrance tidied up a bit, I think. And then looking in, that's what it looks like. So what do you guys think? Any changes you want me to make, or is this okay? I think it looks quite cool, actually. I'm pretty satisfied with that. And Survival Dude says that his video is uploaded. Awesome, I'll go check that out later on. Once we're done here. Right, okay, let's open that up. I think I'm gonna go, actually no, I might need the prismarine. I'll keep it with me for the time being. Let's just dump everything we've got and sort of take a second to analyze where we're gonna go from here. So the core of this room is basically done. There are some things we need to do though. So I don't know, do any of you guys, oh damn. Do any of you guys know about this? I sort of went over it earlier, but if I was to place a glass block right up at the top or just in here, would that affect the rates of this AFK fishing farm, or would it not? I don't know. You could just extend the doorway, it'll add more depth instead of a flat wall. What, you mean extend it out in this direction? Like out this way? Oops, sorry, bat. What are the chances of me punching that bat there? Oh, I punch it again. I'm going to beat it to death. Come here. Alright, I think for the floor, we'll just extend out the planks. Glass does not affect it. Cool. So I can add glass then. That's nice. That's always a good thing to hear. Alright, we'll do this. We'll use these across the front there. So we need a couple more of those. We also need some spruce planks. So let's take that, that, and that. And then the spruce planks can just come back like this. Wow. Oh god. Wait, did you guys see that? Oh, I thought I just duplicated spruce wood. I thought I just duplicated spruce wood. Alright, there we go. So that's the floorway continued. So let's light this up. Oh. PC player, yeet, spam click, bedrock player, back in my day. Wait, I don't get it. I don't get that one, survival dude. Alright, I'm going to see if these guys have got their trades back yet. Not yet. How about this guy? I don't think I checked him the first time. Oh, he does. Oh no, we didn't trade with him, did we? So I don't know. Alright, and then we want a spruce door on the front here. Okay, that'll be fine. And then, got a choice to make here. Maybe something like this. Give me some more of these. All right, that is gonna, I think, oh, actually, no. I think I just want to use a load of glass on the front here, but I'm kind of trying to decide how this is going to work. Us bedrock players can't spam, you can. That's the joke. Wait, you cannot spam on bedrock? Why not? What prevents you from doing so? Ooh, I think we'll put in another pillar here as well, a spruce pillar. That would make sense, I think, in the grand scheme of things. Spruce like this. There we go. Yeah, it looks kind of weird, but we'll go with it. And then we'll take this wall apart. You are NASA. Oh, we can't do that. I was a NASA scientist in Minecraft. I made a firework that crashes my game, lol. How did you manage that, Survival Dude? Let's do this. We're going to need to pop ourselves up there to do that. And then we can strip that just to keep that consistency there. You can get auto clickers, we can't. Wait, but oh, right, yeah, I see what you mean. Let's replace that. Right, so I think in here again we'll go with the planks. You can use hoppers to put music discs in a jukebox. Building piston-based builds in Bedrock is a bit easier, really. I've heard in Bedrock that you can dye water in a cauldron, which I always found kind of weird. But, you know, some things. Oh, wow, how could I misplace that? I'm actually going to quickly reset the Minecraft playlist as well, because we're getting to that nether music now, which isn't as pleasant as the other stuff, so I'll take it back. We're going to get that soon. Just you wait. And we can dye water. That's a funny feature to have, the water dyeing thing. Is there any purpose to that, or does it just exist? It can't be picked up. Oh, right. I see. Yep, you can dye water in a cauldron. Also, redstone sees piston as a component, so redstone actually connects to pistons just like a repeater. Oh, that's cool. They should add that into Java. That's kind of a stupid thing not to have, actually. Let's create a few more polished. And get these walls done. Then we're one step closer again to finishing up this room. There we go. We have key weights with 2 clicks and an easy to use keyboard. We also can lock the shift button. Interesting. All right, what next? I think this wall needs to have the same treatment. So we'll do that as well. Infinity enchantment doesn't work on bedrock. That's weird. Spruce, just to give me that little trim up there, and then we need the slabs to cover them up. Same on this side. There we go. Aha, perfect. Unfortunately, most redstone builds don't work on bedrock, so sometimes it needs to be adjusted. Oh, okay. That works. And then this side, we do the same. Nice. Okay. So, for the most part, this room is done. We've got a slight change to make here. And the ceiling as well needs to be worked on. But aside from that, not looking too shabby, I think. Not looking too shabby at all. Yeah. What next? What next? Is this guy got his trades back yet? Oh, he's asleep. He is asleep, so I will sleep too. Still nothing. See, this is where I kind of get confused again, because he's taking a long time. It's been definitely more than a day. And it says that they should have they should restock at a maximum of 2 times a day. I know it says maximum, but you'd think they'd restock at least once a day. You can use bone meal to get sugar canes in bedrock. That is interesting. Alright, what should we do about the front of this place as well? I want to use glass, as I say, but it needs to be done in a proper manner here. Let's go grab the glass, actually. Grab the glass. Oh, there's a creeper in our storage room. Come here, dude. We need glass, so let's see. Glass and ice. Nothing in here, so that means we're gonna have to go outside to get it. Oh, it's daytime. It is daytime. Whoop, we got a couple of iron golems that have spawned where they shouldn't have, as always. Light grey stained glass is what we're after. And we're also after more of that if we can. Actually, I'll leave that here and I'll take my own. 8, 16, 24. We'll take the panes as well. They could come in useful, definitely. Are you guys still arguing over Bedrock and the Java edition? Whoa. Alright, let's take this as well. Alright, let's see what we're going to do about this. Right. Mr. Meowser says he has to go. No problem, Mr. Meowser. Thanks for coming. It's good to have you around. You, as always. Right, let's see. Bedrock is basically Minecraft, but different, like far cousin you don't know. It's a funny way to look at it. Oh, this could look terrible. We'll test it anyway, why not? We'll give it a go. Oops. Oh yeah, that isn't going to connect either, is it? So we're actually going to have to change that. Ouch. Maybe we'll use stairs there as well, on the inside. Let's go and think about what we're going to do there. Why is your door barricaded with chest? Yeah, this doesn't look right, does it? I did think that, honestly. I just like to surround my doors with full blocks, you know, so that it actually looks normal. But oh my god, what on earth. This is gonna be a tough one, definitely a tough one to get right. All right, let's just take that down for now. We need some dark oak stairs. No, not glass. Don't worry, I thought better of that pretty much immediately. Slabs under that layer of glass, no door, just open. Yeah, actually, I think we could do that. That's a good shout. But we're gonna have to make sure of one thing, and that's that we have some fences or something somewhere, just because this is an AFK farm after all, and we don't want anything coming in and killing us, you know. So maybe we could slab this off. Slab this off. We have any slabs? No, don't have any slabs. Oh, we do. I was just blind, apparently. So do this, maybe. Like that. And then have like a fence with a fence gate, maybe. That might work. Let's see. Let's get ourselves a fence gate. Oh, actually, no. I think spruce would probably be a better idea. Should have done spruce. Yeah, I think... Or, I don't know. Spruce or dark oak. Maybe let's just try dark oak. Does that work? Or do you think we should try spruce here instead? I could just do both. I mean, wood's a very cheap material. Problem is we can't get inside our AFK fishing farm at the moment. Let's just convert all of that. Probably not going to use it. Let's try spruce instead. See how that pans out. That actually looks nice, Alan says. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good, actually. That's a good suggestion. How about that? We could even move this up again to the next layer if you guys wanted to. Or even up to that layer so that it matches everything else. Yeah, I think I might do that, actually. I think I might move it up a couple layers. Just so that it matches the inside. And I'll show you what I mean in a second if you don't understand. I'm scared a creeper's going to come and explode or something. Maybe we could do this. Dark oak fence looks better in my opinion. Okay, we'll change it back. Sorry I can't do that liking spree on the school. The school admins have fixed YouTube on all computers, so you can't log in, like and comment and sub, so rest in peace. No worries, survival dude, it's all good. Could do something a bit more like that, or did you guys think it was better when the glass was down here? Because now, as you can see, it kind of matches these ones inside, so it's a bit more consistent, but I wouldn't mind having it the way we had it before. Just tell me what you guys think. But this hopefully should prevent us from getting killed whilst we're using the farm, which is ultimately what we need to happen. We need protection. We also need to move these chests because they're kind of in the way, so I guess we'll do this one first. Just move them inside here maybe. Hey Hocus, want some more ideas for build? I literally have 6 pages of build ideas for my own world, so I could help you. Yeah, why not? Shoot them across. I'll take a look. Hey, how about you, oh, I was going to say put them in the Discord, but I don't know how we could do that in a good way, if you know what I mean. If you can think of a way, put them in the Discord and I'll read through them. But yeah, I'm always looking for build ideas because sometimes I do get a bit stumped about what to do, especially at this stage in the world where we've pretty much done all of the major things so far. Right. Okay, I think this looks good. So you guys let me know what you think. I'm going to take a few minutes break here because I do need to use the bathroom and refill my water here. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, guys, we're back. That's a lot better. I've needed that for a while, I'm not gonna lie. So where were we? We were just about finished with the entrance, right? Which looks good. We've got the ceiling to work on here, however, so I think that's probably a good place to start now. And we'll begin by tearing it out and replacing it with similar textures to what we've already got there, I think. That'll work. So we've got what we got. We've got cobble. Oh, I just allowed a piece of gravel to fall. That's fine though. So we've got cobble. We've got crackstone brick. We've got polished andesite and regular andesite. What's the problem, survival dude? What is the problem? So andesite. What else am I looking for here? I'm looking for crackstone brick. There we go. More andesite will work. Polished will work. And cobblestone was the last block I required. And there it is. Okay, so I think that gravel block that fell we'll just replace with something else. Anything will work, I think, at this point. You won't ever see that block anyway, so just do that. Same on the other side, we'll just start to tear everything out. There we go. Nice. Okay, nice. And then this, and we'll just take it all the way over to the end. Oh, I'm too low down, that's annoying. Oops, I went one too far there. Pop that up there. I gotta go, college stuff. Good luck with the stream. Thanks, Alan. Thank you very much for turning up as well. It's greatly appreciated. It's good to have you here. And hopefully I'll catch you again soon in either a video or a stream. So good luck to you, I guess, with your college stuff. And I'll catch you later. I can't do anything on YouTube because my school disabled signing into YouTube, but I could get my main account on my computer instead, so that's not blocked. Nice one. Nice one, survival dude. Right. Oh, I'm so glad this room's almost done. I'm so glad. Don't let them break your hands with textbooks. There we go. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So we can start to lay the textures in now to finish things up here. And then we have a pretty... Oh, it's going to be nighttime, so let's just sleep quickly. Right, it's going to be nighttime and that is done. So let's see if these guys have replenished. No, once again he hasn't. Hey Hocus, do you have Gmail? I do not, survival dude. I do have, however, I have an email address, I think, that is associated with the channel. So if you want that instead, if that will work, then I can give that to you, of course. Right, ceiling design is what we're trying to work on here. So let's do that. Do that. Oh, no, no. Oh, yeah, no, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. And that. Let's do that. Do that. Do that. And this. And that will be fine. And then we can go with a couple of these. There we go. And then cobblestone. We'll get a few more of those in. Like so. And I think we're just going to kind of have to work on filling the rest of these textures in. So we'll go like that there. And then over here, we'll just do andesite. That's that segment done. Let's do the other side. Oh, I can't. This room's kind of, it's weird. I don't know. I mean, this is kind of the plan I had for it, but it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would. I am quite pleased with it. Do you have Google Docs? Yes, I have access to it. Or do I? I don't think I do, actually. Why, do you have a text document? I guess you have a text document, right, that you want to send me, which has all of the build ideas in. Let me try and think how you could send that to me. Yeah, what I don't really know what I'd have access to that you could send it through, to be honest, Survival Dude. Oops. Can you not send files on Discord, Survival Dude? Because it won't be that big, right? If it's just like just put it into Notepad and create a .txt file, and then you could even compress it into a zip folder. That would reduce the size of it. And I think, like, I can't imagine it would be that big, right? You could probably send that through Discord if there is a way to send files. Oh, let's do that. We need some different textures here. It's 6 pages. Yeah, but I still don't think it'd be that big. But anyway, I have an idea. Good. Alright, I think I'm going to put a piece of grey glass up there. Did I keep that on me? No, I did not. Where is it? Where's the grey glass? I'm having... Oh, there it is. I always get I have a tough time finding it often. The light grey stained glass in this game. So for this, we want to go right in there. Let's cover that hole up. And then we want to continue with the textures. So let's just do something like... Oh, no, not like that. Am I able to open Google Docs? I honestly don't know. How... I don't even know how you... like, how do you gain access to a Google document? Unless you want to hear a Google voice for 10 minutes. That'd be quite funny, actually. Almost there. Oh, I missed a piece right here. What should we do in there? A cobblestone would work, I think. There we go. Search up docs on Google and click go to Google Docs and make a new doc. Okay, I obviously can't really do that right now, but later on, I will take a look into that. Unless you're just explaining to me how you gain access to one, I guess. Oh, no. Okay, this looks... Is that it? Oh, we've got one more gap there, which I'll fill in like that. And we're done with the roof, or the ceiling, I should say. The final piece of the puzzle is to get this end wall right. And should I use the same textures, or should I try... I think... You know what? I kind of have an idea, actually. I kind of have a little bit of an idea of what I want to do. So let's grab some slabs. Grab the slab. There they are. Gonna take the slabs all the way along. Even through the middle here. So let's get that shulker box down and over here with the rest of the stuff. There we go. and then take this down. Oh no. Alright, and then we're going to just continue that spruce design, I think, around the outside. Nothing in there. Spruce logs. Oh, is that going to be enough? That isn't going to be enough, is it? One. Yeah, damn it. That isn't going to be enough. It's kind of painful. Because I really can't be bothered to go mine any more spruce wood. So I guess we'll just figure something out in a second. We need some more slabs as well. Where are the dark oak logs? There they are. One, two, three, four, five, six. And that's it, because we're stood on the rest. Let's strip them. There we go. Leave the pillar intact, as we did there. I think that works okay. Got to do the same on the other side, of course, but we've ran out of spruce, which is, as I say, a bit of a nuisance, but you know what it's like. Alright, let's grab a few more of these textures. Gravel is one that we're after. More gravel. Could do a bit more andesite if we've got some. Maybe some crackstone bricks if there are any of those as well. Let's convert these. Alright, where's any crackstone bricks? No. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with what we got then. Ah well. Ah well. You're back, survival dude. You had to get dinner. That's no problem. Of course. Right. Let's get up here. Wool textures in this space here, as well as right there, I think. And all the way across as well. That makes sense in my head. Right, let's see. So we'll go this, that. Bit of cobblestone. Never hurts. Bit of cobblestone. And then finally some gravel. And that pretty much seals the deal. So I will go and get some more spruce because I think I'm about to end the stream shortly after we finished here in this room. So I'll get the spruce and do that, and that will be the last thing that we do today, I think. Just checking we don't have any. There has been occasions where I've done things like this. Okay, yeah. We look about fine. So I'm really pleased with how that turned out. We'll take a proper look in a second once we're actually done with it. But you got to remember as well, like things like this, the bonuses also include the fact that we're loading in the iron farm at the same time. So we're gonna get iron as well, which is always good. So it's not just about the things that go on on screen. I hate that YouTube can't let you change channel banners on mobile. They don't let you do that? I've never tried, actually, but that seems strange that they wouldn't. But then again, you know what? Some of the decisions that YouTube make aren't always the greatest, despite being such a healthy platform. But Survival Dude, we'll have to you'll have to message me on Discord after this stream's over to see if we can organize about getting that file sent across, just so I can take a look. Because you never know what I might find. Look at these. This is like where the golem farm kind of doesn't work as well as I would like it to sometimes, is when the golems spawn there, because that stops them from obviously dying and giving me iron. It also stops other golems from spawning, so you kind of have to like... Oh no! Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, that is not good. Whoops. I knew there was going to be a creeper there as well, and I kind of just fell off the ladder like an idiot. And now we've got golems going everywhere, which is just what we want. I'm going to have to take this guy out. Ah, this is not good. This is not good. Just die, golem, please. Thank you. Alright. I'm going to have to get this fixed off camera, obviously. But this is a pain in the butt. Ooh, got a healthy supply of iron though, so I'm not going to complain. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm just going to end things right here after that. I think I would do the rest of the tasks off camera. But yeah, I see your advice as well, Survival Dude, about how to gain access to this Google Doc. So I'll try and work it out off camera. But anyway, thanks for coming today, guys. It was fun once again. We got some good things achieved, and you never know, there might be another stream sometime soon, or if not, next week. So stay around for that. Obviously, stay tuned to the channel for the videos, and I'll catch you all in a video or a stream sometime soon. See ya.